Hello, all you film freaks and movie maniacs out there. My name is Nolan Carr, and I'd like to welcome you to the go-to podcast for all things cinema. But before you can ask any questions, just sit back, relax, as I present to you a Straw Lane Studio Productions Critiquing with Carr. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another great edition of the show here in Critique with Carr for Memorable Movie Monday. As always, if you've enjoyed episodes such as this one, do us a favor by subscribing on YouTube, following us on the audio platforms, clicking that thumbs up or like button so you can tell us you enjoy these episodes, turning on post notifications so you can stay up to date when episodes release on those platforms, as well as clicking at share so you can continue to go to the podcast with all your friends and family. Also, if you want other ways of staying up to date with the show, do us a favor by following us on Instagram at Critiquing with Carr. I say all that because in this week's very controversial episode of Memorable Movie Monday here on Critiquing with Carr, we are talking about the Sam Menendez classic film, American Beauty. And with that being said, let's begin. This movie was directed by Sam Mendes. The screenwriter for this movie was Alan Ball. The co-producers for this film were Bruce Cohen and Dan Jinks. The cast for this movie is as follows: Kevin Spacey, Annette Bening, Thora Birch, Allison Janney, Peter Gallagher, Mina Suvari, Wes Bentley, and last but not least, Chris Cooper. The cinematographer for this film was Conrad L. Hall. The movie was co-edited by Tariq Anwar and Christopher Greenberry. The musical score was done by Thomas Newman. The production company for this film was Jinx Cohen Company. This film was distributed by DreamWorks Pictures. This movie was released on September 8th of 1999 at the Grauman's Egyptian Theater, as well as September 17th of 1999 in the United States nationally. The runtime for this film was 122 minutes. The budget was $12 million US, and the box office grand total for this film was $356.3 million US. The accolades for this film are as follows. At the Academy Awards, the movie won for Best Picture, Sam Mendes for Best Director, Kevin Spacey for Best Leading Actor, Alan Ball for Best Original Screenplay, and Conrad L. Hall for Best Cinematography. At the Golden Globe Awards, the movie won for Best Drama Picture, Sam Mendes for Best Director, and Alan Ball for Best Screenplay. At the BAFTA Awards, the movie won for Best Film, Kevin Spacey for Best Leading Actor, Annette Bening for Leading Actress, Conrad L. Hall for Best Cinematographer, and Thomas Newman for Best Music Score. At the Writers Guild of America Awards, Alan Ball won for Best Original Screenplay. At the Toronto Film Festival Awards, the movie won the People's Choice Award for Best Film. At the Screen Actors Guild Awards, the cast won for Best Performance by a Cast in a Motion Picture, Kevin Spacey for Best Performance by a Male Actor in a Leading Role, and Annette Bening for Best Performance by a Female Actor in a Leading Role. At the Producers Guild of America Awards, the movie won for Best Film for Outstanding Production. The National Society of Film Critics Awards, Conrad L. Hall won for Best Cinematography. At the National Board of Review Awards, the movie won for Best Film and Wes Bentley for Breakthrough Performance by an Actor. At the Los Angeles Film Critics Awards, Sam Menendez won for Best Director. At the Directors Guild of America Awards, Sam Mendes won for Outstanding Directorial Achievement in a Feature Film. At the Critics' Choice Awards, the movie won for Best Picture, Sam Mendes for Best Direction, and Alan Ball for Best Original Screenplay. And finally, last but not least, at the Chicago Film Critics Awards, the movie won for Best Picture, Sam Mendes for Best Director, Kevin Spacey for Best Actor, and finally, Wes Bentley for Most Promising Actor. And now it comes time for one of my two favorite parts, which is when I list off the top 10 highest-grossing films for that year's release, being 1999's American Beauty. Coming in 10th on this list was Austin Powers' Aspire Shag Me. It was distributed by New Line Cinema. Its worldwide gross was $312 million. And so is Mike Myers, Heather Graham, and Michael York. Coming in at number 9 on this list was American Beauty. It was distributed by DreamWorks Pictures. Its worldwide gross was $356.3 million. And stars Kevin Spacey, Annette Bening, and Thora Birch. Coming in at number 8 was James Bond, The World Is Not Enough. It was distributed by MGM Distribution Company. Its worldwide gross was $361.8 million. And stars Pierce Brosnan, Sophie Marceau, and Robert Carlyle. Coming in at number 7 on this list was Notting Hill. It was distributed by Universal Pictures. Its worldwide gross was $363.8 million. It stars Julia Roberts, Hugh Grant, and Hugh Bonneville. Coming in at number 6 on this list was The Mummy. It was distributed by Universal Pictures. Its worldwide gross was $417.4 million. It stars Brendan Fraser, Rachel Weisz, and John Hannah. Coming at 5 on this list at the halfway mark was Tarzan. It was distributed by Buena Vista Pictures. Its worldwide gross was $448.2 million. And stars Tony Goldwyn, Minnie Driver, and Glenn Close. Coming at number 4 on this list was The Matrix. It was distributed by Warner Bros. Pictures. Its worldwide gross was $476.6 million. And stars Keanu Reeves, Lawrence Fishburne, and Carrie-Anne Moss. Coming at number 3 on this list was Toy Story 2. It was distributed by Buena Vista Pictures. Its worldwide gross was $511.4 million. And stars Tom Hanks and Tim Allen. Coming in at number 2 on this list was The Sixth Sense. It was distributed by Buena Vista Pictures. Its worldwide gross was $672.8 million. And it stars Bruce Willis, Toni Collette, and Olivia Williams. And finally, coming in at number 1 as the highest-grossing film for 1999 was Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace. It was distributed by 20th Century Fox. Its worldwide gross was $1.05 billion. It stars Liam Neeson, Evan McGregor, and Natalie Portman. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, my review of the controversial 1999 film, American Beauty. Sam Mendes' American American Beauty offers a compelling exploration of the intricate and often dark layers of suburban life. Released in 1999, this film delves into the discontents of seemingly perfect lives, unraveling the complexities and hidden struggles of its characters. With a talented cast and a sharp script, the film captures the essence of midlife crisis and societal facade, though it is not without its controversial elements. From the film's opening moments, American Beauty grips the viewer with its sharp commentary and insightful narration. The first 4.5 minutes are particularly striking as Kevin Spacey's character, Lester Burnham, delivers a voiceover that sets the tone for the film. Lester's disillusionment with his life and the portrayal of his dissatisfaction with his wife and daughter provide a compelling introduction. Lester's daughter, Jane, stands out as a humorous and relatable character. Her interactions and evolving relationship with Wes Bentley's character, Ricky, add depth to the narrative. Thora Birch's portrayal of Jane, alongside Bentley's Ricky, forms a realistic and engaging dynamic that grows more captivating as the relationship develops. Annette Bening's portrayal of Carol Burnham, Lester's wife, adds a unique layer to the film. Although Carolyn's neuroticism might be off-putting to some, it contributes a quirky and memorable aspect to Benning's performance. One of the film's more contentious elements is Lester's obsession with Jane's high school friend, Angela Hayes, played by Mina Suvari. In retrospect, Lester's fixation on Angela, combined with Kevin Spacey's real-life controversies, adds a layer of discomfort to the narrative. This subplot, while intended to reflect Lester's midlife crisis and yearning for vitality, is unsettling and detracts from the film's otherwise poignant exploration of personal redemption. The surreal dream sequence where Lester envisions Angela in a tub of rose exemplifies the film's blending of reality and fantasy. While it is intended to represent Lester's fantasies and desires, it often feels out of place and contributes to the film's occasional surreal tone. Similarly, the character of Ricky, the neighbor with a penchant for filming his surroundings, adds to the film's unsettling atmosphere, blending voyeurism with the themes of detachment and observation. Chris Cooper's performance as Colonel Frank Fitz, the neighboring military man, is a standout. His portrayal of an antagonistic character grappling with his own demons adds a layer of menace and complexity to the narrative. Despite the character's flaws, Cooper's performance ensures that Frank remains a compelling and formidable presence. Lester's journey towards self-empowerment is a central theme in American Beauty. His transformation from a disillusioned husband to a man reclaiming his life is marked by several key moments, including his encounter with Ricky and his decision to quit his job. The film captures Lester's newfound sense of control and liberation juxtaposed with the ongoing turmoil in his personal relationships. One of the film's most poignant moments occurs when Lester discovers his wife's affair with Buddy Kane. This scene, set in a drive-thru, serves as a momentum of sweet revenge for Lester. It symbolizes a turning point in his character arc as he begins to confront the emotional abuse he has endured. The film's ending is both thought-provoking and ambiguous. Carolyn's escalating desire to shoot Lester and the subsequent appearance of Frank Fitz with blood on his shirt leaves viewers questioning the circumstances of Lester's death. This ambiguity adds to the film's overall tension and allows for various interpretations regarding the final moments of Lester's life. In conclusion, American Beauty is a film that effectively dissects the illusions of suburban perfection and personal dissatisfaction. The cast, including stand-up performances by Kevin Spacey, Annette Bening, Wes Bentley, and Thora Birch, delivers a powerful portrayal of the complexities of modern life. Despite its controversial elements and occasional surreal moments, the film remains a thought-provoking exploration of identity, desire, and redemption. After watching the movie and giving you my review today in this video, I can confidently give this film an 8 out of 10 on the Diamond Dave scale. Now, I would like to preface this as best as I can. As much as I enjoyed watching this film, regardless of the weird, creepy sexual nature and undertones in this film, I in no way, shape, or form am saying I support, endorse, or like any element of Kevin Spacey in light of the things that have been coming out about him in the last, I don't know how long, 10 years maybe? However long it's been since this stuff's been coming out. Nevertheless, after getting all that off my chest to you all today in this video for Memorable Movie Monday, there's a few more things we have to discuss before we say bye-bye for now. As always, if you've enjoyed episodes such as this one for Memorable Movie Monday or Favorite Film Friday, do us a favor by subscribing on YouTube, following us on the audio platforms, clicking a thumbs up or like button so you can tell us you enjoy these episodes, turning on post notifications so you can stay up to date when episodes release, as well as clicking at share out so you can continue to grow the podcast with all your friends and family. Also, if you want other ways of staying up to date with the show, do us a favor by following us on Instagram at Critiquing with Carr. And with that, my film freaks and cinephiles, until next time, take care, and as always, happy viewing.